ladies, Tina Marshall here, and I am coming to you with some tips for supermoms. So first of all, I want to know, are you wearing too many hats? Yeah? Are you wearing too many hats at the same time? Well, this is where we get ourselves into trouble. It's not serving you well. And the myth behind this whole thing about not putting yourself first or putting yourself first is selfish. It needs to be smashed. So I'm telling you right now, get over it. You need to start thinking about yourself. And I'm going to talk about 5 tips that you can do and reasons why you need to put yourself first. Number 1, the people you love you too, and you're not serving them well by not taking care of yourself. They want to see you happy. They don't want to see you stressed, and they don't want to see you overworked. You're full of energy. If you're not full of energy, what are you giving them? And number 2 is when you're burned out, you simply can't enjoy the good moments. So so maybe you have dinner plans with friends, or you're obligated to go someplace and you're just saying yes to go because that's what everybody expects you to do, but you don't want to go. And if you're stressed and you're not happy, then you're not going to have a good time. And then resting isn't an option, it's a requirement. If you're not rested and you're not recharged, then you're just going to be burned out. And saying yes to everything and everyone, I learned a long time ago, was burning me out, and I was tired, and I was just overwhelmed. And so when you're overwhelmed and you're tired, how do you have a good time? So rest is a requirement. Pushing your past your personal thresholds can actually make you sick. Think about that. If you're going and you're getting very little sleep and you're doing for everyone else, but you're not taking care of yourself, and whether it's not eating right, or you're not working out, you're not exercising, or getting any workouts. I know a lot of moms that they go and do, and they're last, and they haven't worked out in years, and they just eat and grab and go, and that catches up with you. And if you're sick, who's going to take care of the family? So, and also, my number 5, energy transfers to the ones you love. So think about this. If you are stressed and you're worked up and you just you're mad, you're angry, your family senses that. Who wants to be in a room with a grouchy mom? Cranky moms? Not happening. The whole saying, if mom ain't happy, ain't no one happy. Well, that's the truth. So I suggest you make yourself happy and realize that putting yourself first is not putting everyone else last. Actually, putting yourself first and taking care of what you need to do for your own health and your own fitness and your own sanity will help everyone else in the household and your friends. It'll be much more pleasant to be around. And so that whole saying when you're on an airplane about the oxygen mask, well, if you're not giving yourself the breath first, taking care of yourself, how are you supposed to take care of everyone else? Food for thought. Anyway, just wanted to give you something to think about. There's a lot of people think that if you're super mom, you're taking care of everybody, and I know because I've been there, I've done it. I did the work full time, volunteer in the classroom, volunteer on this board, volunteer on that board, do fundraisers, to and from football, baseball practice, you name it. I was there at every practice. Later on, I'm going to talk about in another chat about ways that you don't have to always be there to be there. So look forward to that. But I wanted to come on here and just give you something to think about with being a supermom. Being a supermom, I know we all strive to be super mom, super wife, super employee. You want to be the best you can be, but I can guarantee you that putting yourself last and everybody else first and forgetting about what you need is not serving you well. So, hope you're having a great evening, and I look forward to chatting with you again.